Gotta press C, see all. Okay. People don't understand that I joke mostly about killing myself. Mostly, that is. So give me a second, I'll start this shit up in a sec. Sorry, I'm too tired for all this, but got nothing else better to do with my knife except play Minecraft, I guess, because everyone else is actually out living their life and being happy and stuff like that. While I sit here and play Minecraft. Oh my god. Just wanna make sure all my shit's going good. Yep, all my shit sounds good up in quality wise. Okay, so yeah, I'm working on building a subway from here all the way to that's oh wait. What? Wait, why do I have that map? But I'm supposed to be building it across the map to get to the other side because it makes it more easier instead of going by boat to my friend's place. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Whenever I play Minecraft, I'm not going by those like guides on how to do this or here's how to be more efficient. I'm just doing it by how I feel like I should play it because Minecraft's an open-minded game. I look at it that way. So it should be about your preference on how you work on something, not based on what everybody thinks you should do it like in a certain way. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Nope, not that map. Like, if I was going by something, I'd probably have everything more organized and stuff like that. But as you can see, I don't. Ah, there we go. So I'm basically trying to build up to that white part, like that snowy part up there above that Dragon Island area. Alright, so back to trying my mental stability by playing Minecraft. Woo. Okay. So yeah, I might not be super energetic, but I can play this. I don't know how much I'll be talking, but I'll try to perform a little bit of commentary off to the side while I can, because why not? Okay, so yeah, back to work, I guess. Because I imagine people would have their own opinion on how to be efficient doing things in Minecraft, or at least boring way about doing it, but you have to put in the work to get where you want to get. So yeah. Oh wait, I don't have torches. Oh boy, aren't I smart? Or even redstone torches at that. It's kind of sad to think about it that I'm basically just talking to myself right now. But at least I'm keeping myself entertained. I guess if you want to put it like that. Because I'll make a bet, I'll probably stream this whole thing for probably about an hour, or not intentionally stream for an hour, and only have myself watching this. And I don't even know if anybody else would really watch, and damn, the horse keeps getting out. Like, anytime I load up this world, my horse breaks out of his lasso, and I really don't know how to fix that. So if you guys do, any future viewers or whatever, please tell me how. Because I'm tired of having to put this horse back into my stable that I built over here. But yeah, as some of y'all may know, I don't really do stuff on my YouTube channel that much just because I've been going through a creative block lately. Ugh. Creative block lately, and it's just kind of makes it hard to actually go want to do anything. So I mostly just sit around and sob and watch YouTube videos, like I imagine everybody else does. So I guess that's cool. But yeah, I've organized my chests as you can see, so that's something I guess. Put that back in there. Okay, now I have and torches. I hate doing live streams because it's less effort, so that's nice. But if I fuck up talking, I can't really just edit that out by re-recording my lines and being frustrated that I can never say one word correctly in a single straight line. So I have to retake over and over again. But since it's live, I get to enjoy going through without editing what I'm saying, no matter how stupid it sounds. Oh, I ran out of actual rails. That's lovely. Any future viewers who would like to comment on how I can make my streams better or make my content better, that'd be great. I don't know if I'll listen to it fully, but I'll take it into account more or less. Because I'd like to keep my channel to being my channel, although having a nice community behind it would be nice, but I don't want to be one of those sellouts who only do it for the money and stuff like that and forget why like they've started doing YouTube. Like originally I used to always look at like the more naive of looking at YouTube was, oh, I want to be this big YouTuber and get all this money from it, but then like realistically everything starts setting in as like people try to catch on if I did just saying I was doing it for the money. So I kind of like looked around, like looked at YouTube from a different angle and looked at it as like I should want to do it and not just do it for the paycheck, because if I was doing it like that, I feel like it'd be starting to turn gray real quick. But I'm just wanting to turn YouTube into more like my passion project, more or less, I guess. I work on rebranding my channel and stuff like that towards the content I do want to create, but that would require some funds and stuff like that. So yeah, that's cool. Also, if any of you all want to do YouTube, go out and do it. Nothing's really stopping you. Man, I really don't know how streamers or like any YouTubers got to the point where they were, like, because they always didn't have a following like they do now. So I imagine a lot of it was just like what I'm doing right now, where it's just talking to myself or something like that, or just talking to friends. But because all my friends are normal people who have lives, they're either sleeping or actually hanging out with their other friends. Just so leave me here to shitpost to myself. Which I guess that could be pretty fun, or whatever. Oh, well that's nice. I'm running low on iron. Everything else sucks. Oh god. Oh fuck. Fix something real quick. Audio, bring that down to a nice 15, yeah. There we go, so hopefully nothing should be too overbearing. Because I also don't really want my voice to be too loud either. Sorry, I was trying to listen to my own stream to make sure all the audio sounds correct. Sorry for being so quiet. Okay, so I need a bunch of pickaxes and also more rails. Do I even have any extra rails? I do not. That is real nice. But I do have these, which I could add on to the other station I did build, and I imagine nobody's ever seen that, because I don't know if I streamed it or even done anything with it. Man, it's been a nice hot minute since I've touched YouTube, hasn't it? But yeah, to talk a little bit more about myself, which I love to do. I'm basically a high school dropout that cannot find a job for the life of me, or at least one that I would enjoy. I did work at Wendy's and Subway for a bit. Those were fun if you like enjoying getting burns on your hands all day, every day. But then, I don't know. It's just kind of been at a halt in life, and it's an adventure, alright. But I definitely wish I could be at a better point in my life because there's really not much going on for me right now. Okay, yeah, that looks nice. I wonder if anything that I talk about from where I worked will come back and bite me. Nah. Okay, sweet. So I got that done. Dope. Nothing in here. That's of interest. Sorry, my brain's just kind of dead right now. Can't really think of much to say. But it is like 2 a.m. or something like that, so that probably doesn't help with much of a flow of speaking and thinking. But just can't really sleep and can't find anything else really to do, so it's like, hey, let's play Minecraft. And I'm like, you know what? Why not live stream it at the same time? So that's what exactly I'm doing. There we go. Grab this. Should be more prepared, but makes everything work a little bit differently. Okay, 32 rails, lovely. That should hopefully help with something. Okay, and I can also make some nice amount of pickaxes. Sell some extra space, so make a few more. Nice. Okay. Making progress. Here we go. Only thing is I don't have food, which kind of sucks. But yeah, this is my little village, which I like to call Cozy Cove. Mine's stationed right here. Basically, I've been working on collecting trophies on PS4 in Minecraft, so that's why this is here, and I have no better place to display it. So yeah, I have a all color wool collected. This is my wizard room, which I really don't use that whole often. I'll take you up to the lighthouse, and I can just kind of point out some stuff from up there, because it'll be a lot more easier to. Sorry, getting a sword real quick, just in case if I see something. Oh yeah, I'm not a complete bum either, or a failure. I donate plasma to get money, so that's something. Sorry, just gonna clear this out real quick. Kinda surprised that the torches don't, but okay. Alright, there we are. So yeah, that's my stable. Have the farm stuff kind of going over there, just crops and also some mushrooms, so that's cool. My docks. And the fence that kind of borders the village all around. And that's practically all I have going here right now, so that's cool. Oh god, I don't have enough. Okay, I'll have to be careful about this, but I believe I can make it. Yep, perfect. Oh, hi fellas. Yeah, back to work on my little minecart system to my friends' other places or whatever. Please just show all the way down. Why are you walking all the way towards me? Please just stop, thank you. But in other news, I have new headphones which are pretty nice. They're Razors, so that's pretty cool. Trying to get that PewDiePie edition ones, but could not get any that were like the original price. So that kind of sucked. Hey, I'm like, if he wears them, yeah, it'd be pretty good. Because he has so much money where he could buy any other headphones he wants, but he just chooses to wear the same Razer headphones. So I'm like, sure. Or it could also he could have a kind of sponsor type thing with them, so he has to kind of wear them by legality terms. But yeah. Hello, new random person. How's your night going? Okay, bye, random person. I can entertain myself perfectly fine. Woo. I should probably be more hesitant of what blocks I break because I imagine there's probably lava nearby, at least that's what it sounds like. But yeah, I'll probably call the stream at, I don't know, probably 30-minute mark or something. Just so that way I can take a break from snapping my jaw. It just depends. Oh, hello, random person. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I definitely agree with that statement, Dominic. That's the best statement I've heard all night. Might be how I live my life from now on. So how's your night going, my dude? Nice, nice. Uh, as you can see, this is basically how my night's been. Just me talking to myself playing Minecraft, so perfectly sane. Wow, surprised people even read description nowadays. I thought they just look at a video title and just click on whatever clickbaity title that's out there. Oh wow. Honestly though, I just really am not the creative type or have the energy to put an effort to writing stuff, so I just write whatever's coming off my head. I just put a bunch of letters in the next description and just put something random bullshit at the end. How many people you have come out to your stream? Not bad. Better than what I normally get. Again, I really don't live stream on a consistent basis. It's just more of a spur of the moment type streams a lot of the time. Or it's like, I'll just hop on and be like, hey bro, you want to live stream? And my other friend be like, sure dude. And we'll just play Apex or some shit. But he's out living his life while I'm here playing Minecraft. So that's how it be. Maybe that's what I should start trying to do and just record myself eating food. Ah, I thought it was just like you're live streaming, just eating food quietly while everybody just silently sat there and watched. But yeah, I used to use Instagram a nice amount back in the day, but I don't know, just don't really have much to do to it. Bet. But yeah, I'd like to get a face cam type setup eventually, but it's just the only money I get is from plasma donations, so I'm not rolling in that bank at the moment, as the cool kids would say. I'm surprised they didn't were more interested about what was the cookie made out of, or asking questions about the cookie even. Uh, there's really not much room to see. It's more or less just the equivalent of a scattered mess, more or less. But yeah, then I have to also get a light rig because I really don't like using my ceiling light that much because it just strain on my eyes a lot of time. But I definitely would feel like face cam be a fun experience sometime. Practice. If I did do face cam more or less though, I'd probably have to scare a bunch of like memes or something like that in the background. And I feel like I don't get how these like internet celebrities like do it honestly as time. Like they bring out these high energetic personas every day, all day, at least from where they record and all that. And it's like, I don't know how you could do that. I'm just like a simple type guy where it's just like, hey, what's up, guys? Type personality, more or less. At least that's how I feel. More of a shit poster than anything else, honestly. Also, probably doesn't help that I'm doing this at like, what time is it even? 2 a.m. basically. Right. Because I used to be like that where I was like, oh, like shit, I have to make sure I dress appropriately or I have to dress up for these group of people. And then it's like, I started realizing it's like, I probably will never see half these people ever again. So it's like, I really don't care what they think about me. I just try to say to myself type person, like myself type thing. Because it's like impossible to please everybody. So at very least, if I could try to please myself, that'd be something. Like the last time I was streaming this game, somebody was telling me that like I was doing something wrong or something like that. And it's like, how the fuck can I do something wrong in Minecraft? It's because I'm not that engaging type of persona that everybody wants to be on YouTube. It's just they're not used to the basic type person who plays video games. I'm more or less mad at me because I'm not the most efficient type of person when it comes to this game. Because I'm always forgetting one thing and I have to return back and forth or some shit like that. Yeah, I'm from like Ohio, and not like the country parts of Ohio. It's more like I say semi fancy middle class area, and it's like everybody is so fake here, and it's just like they try to wear these fake smiles day in and day out, and it's like you're not fooling anybody. Yeah, I honestly thought it'd be nice to live out in California, just like that ideal beach lifestyle, but then more like I look at it and it's like I feel like it's not really even close to being like that, how like everybody makes it out to be. You know, especially I don't have the money to really move out to California, so that's also another bump in the road there. Honestly, oh wait, so Florida. My mind's just gone right now, honestly. But Florida, like Florida does seem pretty cool, like every once in a while. I just especially like reading up about what Florida Man has done. Uh, 'Cause my cousin once came back from Florida recently, and he was telling me about this one story about him and his family were staying at this hotel, and there's a guy that was like OD'd in the parking lot. I'm like, damn, that sounds like back here. Honestly, if I was ever to move somewhere, it'd probably be Ireland or something like that. Just something with that simple life. At least how my grandparents described Ireland when they were back over there. Because in all honesty, I really don't have the experience for it, but I'd rather just have a nice, like, small plot of land and just become a simple farmer or something like that. Become a potato farmer. Because I cannot stand living a city life half the time because everything just feels like it flies past me and it's like, what just happened? Yeah, because also the like I'm always at a contradiction at myself, like where I want to move at in my life. Because it's like I like to live up in an apartment built like a 10th floor in an apartment building, like so I can just overlook the city and be far away from it. But at the same time, I just want to live in a nice, simple, like rural, slow community. Okay, so for the longest time, I used to always want to kind of like live out in New York, just because of like the scenery around there and just all the Broadway plays and stuff like that. Then like I realized like what would I do for work there? Who would I know there type thing. I just feel like more or less I'm more of a wanderer. I just never really feel complainant wherever I'm at. Cause I hate it when like my grandfather comes over and tells me like you should get a career, you should have a job where you can settle down. It's like I really don't want to settle down that much. Because if I settle down like at such a young age, then it's like, well, what I do for like I don't want to keep doing the same thing for the rest of my life. Like that might work for you, but it's like it's not for me. Uh, yeah, same. Because it's like I hate because I've been in the same state. Like I've maybe traveled like out of state for a few times just for like family events or something like that. But it's like for the longest time I've just been in Ohio the whole time. It's just like I've seen everything I need to see here. Next, but like in all honesty, it's really not too bad out here. It's just Ohio's like in this odd place where it's like progressive and also regressive at the same time. Oh, that's dope. Is Paris as beautiful as people make it out to be? I feel it. Yeah, that's how it feels. Like I always want to move to a place, but then it's like, do I really want to stay at that place? Type mentality. Because I feel like if I ever moved out of like the country, I'd just be kind of stuck in another country for like who knows how long. What was I? Oh yeah, power cards. Forgot how to build them for a second. Only thing I have close to a beach is a river that's practically completely polluted. That's a nice like kind of like sandy, rocky type environment like along the shore of it. Yeah, I've always thought about it'd be kind of cool to like go to Alaska or something like that. See some mountains and stuff like that out there. Yeah. Honestly, it really does. Because I feel like when winter hits up there, it's just kind of you're snowed in, just hanging out in your place the whole time. Which I feel like would kind of suck after a while, but be nice at first just to get away from like all the noise and mess everywhere else. So, how long have you done like Instagram and stuff like that for? Just trying to make small talk because my brain is completely dead at the moment on what to say. Like you're talking about Instagram a while back, like what 30 comments ago. Uh, oh, 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 oh God. Uh, okay. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Nice. Yeah. Like I said, like yeah, I feel you. Because I was originally like just looking through my games and was literally looking through all of them, just couldn't find anything really interesting to play. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna boot up Minecraft. So here I am. I'm gonna try to see if I can go kill some mobs or actually go do something more productive instead of digging a tunnel, I guess, from one beginning of the map and to the other. Alright, good night, my guy. Have a good one. Sweet snipe. Most definitely. Okay. Okay, come on. Yeah. There we go. Seriously. I really don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on here, my guy, to be honest with you. Because I hate to have you join for me to just go like, alright, good night. Also, not to mention, I just kind of keep this world for me, my friends, more or less. I really don't know how much my internet would be able to take multiplayer and live streaming. Because every time I do that, everything likes to slow down. So, yeah. Fucking damn it. also not to mention last time I had somebody random join, they messed up my whole entire place, so I really don't feel like doing that again. No offense. Later, my guy. That crops. Okay, that shit's still growing. Alrighty. Well, I guess I'm gonna call it quits there for the night, because I said I was gonna cut this back at like the 30-minute mark, and here we are at the 57-minute mark. So, yeah. If you enjoy this archive stream, or I don't know, I still don't know what to call these yet. Sony actually make real videos, but I kind of quit working on that because it's a pain in the ass to use PlayStation to edit videos. But yeah, whenever I get a laptop, which hopefully will be soon, I just need to get the money for that. I'll be able to actually edit stuff and do more things related to that. But until then, I have to use this PS. Sorry about that. PS4 just to live stream my shit. So yeah. If you like this video, I guess then give it a like, subscribe if you like my content and other BS that people say. I really don't care if you do or don't. I really just want you to do that I just want you to be yourself, and if you feel like you want to, then go for it. That's all to you. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the stream, or this hour long, almost hour long video. So yeah, have a good night, good morning, good evening.